Hi, it's Robert Lefebvre here again, and it's November up in Canada. We usually get some pretty wild winds up here around this time of year, so it's time to do Extreme Arducoptering 2013 edition. I did a video like this last year in some pretty heavy winds with helicopters, and I'm going to do it again with quadcopters to show how much better the code is. It's actually running quite well now. I'm going to try to show the inertial loiter and see how well that works. The wind speeds today, a little bit of a lull right now, but the Weather Channel is saying 60 kilometers an hour winds gusting up to 90 kilometers an hour. I think it's a little bit lower right now, but we get a pretty good gust. You can see the trees are moving pretty good, and remember there's no leaves in those trees right now. That actually makes them move less than they normally would. Every once in a while you can hear a pretty good roar coming through the woods, and then the trees really bend over, so I'm going to be trying to fly in this. I'll just give you a quick show here of the trees again. So the wind is picked back up again. So nobody in their right mind would fly in this kind of weather, but of course I'm going to. And I'm going to use my trusty Nerf quad, which is a Taro F450 frame, which is kind of like a DJI F450, but it's more flexible, so it bounces really well. And it's my dedicated test quad, so we'll see how this goes. So hopefully throughout the flight you'll see some good gusts in the trees, and yeah, see how it goes. Armed. And we'll take off and stabilize. So, last year when I tried to fly in wind like this, it was basically a controlled crash. Actually, it's getting pretty fun right now. So this is stabilize mode again, and it's just about, oh my goodness. Actually, I don't know if I have it anymore. Oh, there we go. Okay, whoa. So it's just about everything I can do here to keep this thing even remotely in the frame. I'm going to switch to alt hold, and that'll help. So now it is an alt hold. And as you can see, that helps a lot. I keep taking my eyes off it to look in the viewfinder of the camera. So there's alt hold. It's I'm gonna pay attention here, and I will fly it as good as I can. So I imagine there's pretty good changes in the barometric pressure rolling through here pretty quick. I imagine it is going up and down a fair amount. About 3 meters, 4 meters maybe. I'll bring it back down. It's not doing too bad. Now it's going back down again. But like I said last year, I mean, this was just nothing but a controlled crash. I was just, as soon as I got it up, it was everything I could do to get it down in one piece. Now let's try loiter. So this is now loiter mode. So there's a bit of toilet bowling. I wonder if maybe my compass is off a little bit. Yeah, definitely some toilet bowling. I'm going to go back to alt hold. Trying to get it on the ground safely. And a bit of a tip over, not too bad. And disarm. I guess you guys didn't see the tip over. It's not too bad. There it is on the ground. I'm gonna try to fix that toilet bowling. Okay, so here I am again, and I have attempted to fix the compass declination. I did it all in software. I didn't have to rotate a little puck or anything like that. That's kind of silly. I don't know who would do that. So anyway, let's take off here again and see how it loiters. Alright, I'm going to flick to alt hold right away. And bring it up. Whoa. Holy moly. Whoa. Come on, little copter. Alright. Whoa. Come on, back down. Back down. Let's go. Okay. That was a pretty big bump it took there. Alright, let's go to Loiter. Alright, Loiter, let's do it. Alright. It's doing really well. I do have to keep adjusting the throttle position and alt hold a little bit because I think the barometer is just changing a lot. It's pretty crazy weather right now. So there, well, the wind's died down a bit, so we're kind of cheating. So let's just leave it and see how she does. So the toilet bowling is gone, pretty much. It's still wandering a fair amount, but I mean, if you look at the trees, still toilet bowling a little bit. Change the declination just a little more. So this is still Loiter. I couldn't possibly fly it this well by hand, as you can see. So not only are the winds high, but due to the location here, I got pretty good turbulence too, because the wind's just spilling off all these obstacles. So again, this is all Loiter. You look at those trees. And this is just a tiny little quad with really flexible arms, horrible rate control. It can't even be auto-tuned. But it's got lots of power. So it's actually getting a little bit boring, so I'm gonna go back to stabilize mode and try to fly it manually again. So I'm a pretty skilled pilot, and holy crap, this is really wild. You want to see how much power this thing has? I'm going to give it a little stab of, it's not even going to be full throttle. I can't do that because it flies all crooked when I do that. Woo! I'm going to get it away from myself. Away. Alright. Holy cow. Whoa! Back to Loiter. I'm actually moving the sticks a little bit. I was trying to reposition it. Now I'm not. Let's see what she does. Moved it a bit more. We also may be getting some GPS multi-pathing because I'm pretty low altitude here. I was really tempted to try doing a flip in acro mode, but I just don't have enough room. That would be completely insane. And I'm going back to alt hold because it's starting to toilet bowl pretty bad. I haven't actually, Randy, I hate to say this, I haven't actually done compass mode on this thing yet. So, yeah. Whoa! So you can see what happens when the wind catches under a prop. It really just yanks it. And so again, this is me flying manually while I'm in alt hold, actually. And wow! Wow! That wind really just catches under the prop. Let's go back to Loiter. So this is Loiter. Look at those trees. It's fighting. The altitude control is not actually great. Like I keep saying, I'm pretty sure the barometer pressure is just all over the place. This is definitely by far the worst condition I've ever flown in. And whoa, Nelly! Go up, go up, go up. Okay, taking back over manual control. Back in alt hold, and I think the battery's actually starting to get, well, whenever it gives a little spike of power. Again, alt hold, and I'll go back to, whoa, no, come back here. Whoa. A little bit more Loiter. Oops. And it ends in disaster. I broke a prop. Oh, I guess I should disarm actually. So there we go. Poor little F450 with the prop sticking out of the grass. This guy gets beat up a lot, but we'll go pick him up.